Hello, everybody. How are you? My name is Tewa Onasanya, and I am the founder and editor-in-chief of Exquisite magazine. Welcome to Behind the Business with Tewa Onasanya, where we talk to a business owner or a business representative about their business, what they do, how they can be the solution to our problem. Tonight, we have the exquisite one, Mrs. Veronica Oguike. Mrs. Veronica Oguike is a doctor, a doctor? Did I say a skin?
Yes, an aesthetic doctor.
An aesthetics doctor at Grandville Medicals and Laser. And tonight she's going to talk to us about their business, about how their skin medical facility can help us with whatever skincare issues we have. Welcome to Behind the Business, Veronica. It's nice to have you.
I'm excited to be here, Tewa. Really excited.
Good.
Yes.
Super. So tell us about first of all, before we go into the nitty-gritty of the conversation, tell us about yourself and about Grandville Medicals.
Okay, so I'm Veronica Oguike. I'm an aesthetic doctor. I did my basic medical training here in Nigeria. But I did my aesthetic medicine training in Miami, Florida. Nice. Okay, so I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and that's basically what I do. I like to help ladies, help everyone have a better version of themselves.
Nice.
That's what Granville Medical and Skincare Unit is all about.
Right, fantastic. I love the fact that you like to work with women to be the better version of themselves. That's what I'm about. That's what Exquisite magazine is about as well. That's why we say that it's a magazine for the unlimited confident woman, because we want you to be confident. And one of the ways that we are confident is when we are confident about the way we look on the inside and look on the outside. Everybody is conscious of their skin type, their skin tone, if they have blemishes, whatever they have. So can you tell us a bit more about, what Granville does in terms of helping people with their skincare issues?
Okay, so I don't want anybody to look at aesthetic medicine as a vanity thing. The WHO's definition of health is what they say. WHO is a state of physical, mental, and social well-being. So when you think about health, you want to think about the whole person, not just the absence of disease. When I was in regular medicine, I was able to meet the needs for, the illness part of the disease, but then you get other people have things that kind of affect them, and you can meet that need. So I want to look at it like acne. When you go into the regular hospital, you think of acne as, just pimples, they give you medications for it. But as an aesthetic doctor, we think about acne in something deeper. You think about trying to stop the acne, that's active acne. You think about the acne pigmentations that come after you have acne. Then you think about acne scars. So it's not just about like just skincare, but it's about making you feel well inside out. You go through pregnancy and people think about pregnancy, oh, you just have a baby. But there as an aesthetic doctor, I'm looking at you as, okay, so post baby, how can you get back your glow? How can you get back yourself, the stretch marks, to try to work on the stretch marks, Yes, maybe it doesn't go totally, but, have a way to get to look better. There are treatments that we offer to stretch marks and all. Then again, we talk about anti-aging. Sometimes I talk to people about anti-aging, and it seems like, oh, no, you don't want us to get old. No, it's not about stopping people from getting old. Age, you have the chronological aging, which is the one we all go through. We have the aging that is caused by, when your skin is not getting nutrients that it needs, then you have that kind of aging. Then we have aging that's caused by environmental factors. So a lot of people just think about age as the chronological age, but you should think of aging too as the nutritional part, where you have to feed your skin the right kind of nutrients to make it, age slowly. And then the environmental factors, where you have to protect your skin to prevent it from aging faster. You're talking about SPF. So that's the way aesthetic medicine is all about. At Grandville Medical and Laser, we're able to take care of skincare conditions with medical grade products, skincare products lasers, and the regular medicines that you see. So if you came in with acne, I could prescribe antibiotics for you as a doctor based on the fact that I know what the treatment sequence. So it's not just about, oh, like a lot of people think of us as spas. No, we're not. We're not like we're not just spas where people just come in, but we actually take good history, evaluate you as a person, because sometimes you're presenting like some women postmenopausal, they're presenting with acne, and some other person will just say, oh, this is acne. But these are hormonal changes that are going in them that has to be, you have to manage that aspect of them to reduce the breakouts they're having or to actually treat what they're going through. So these are ways as a doctor and an aesthetic practitioner, we're able to meet demand with laser treatments, with medical grade products, and with the regular medicine.
Are they surgical or are they surgical?
No, okay. Okay, no, so we have a skincare unit because, Granville Medical and Laser is a big organization. We started from the skincare because the owner, my MD is a plastic surgeon. So he moved on to his core, which is plastic surgery, which is the one that a lot of people know about. Then I came in again to like take up this part, the skincare unit. So what we focus on the skincare unit is non-surgical, means of getting you back to shape. The things that we do that maybe feel invasive are things like micro-needling and PRP treatment. Those are the basic things that we do that feel a little invasive. Like you see, some people would have this, they call it the vampire facial, where you put blood on people's body and all that. That things that feel a bit invasive, but basically we do non-surgical treatment, but we still have a plastic surgery unit that does the surgical treatment.
I see. Okay, so who are your target audience? What kind of people, what kind of audience are you catering to?
Okay, so my target audience would vary. I see pediatric patients. So recently I had a little girl that has a congenital outgrowth on her body. We used the laser, CO2 laser, to take that off. The good thing about the CO2 laser is that there is no blood. So you just burn off the lesion and it heals fast. The recovery is very fast. So she came in for her procedure in like an hour, we're done, and she goes on the same day. Her mom is happy. She comes in after 2 weeks for review. When they came in for the procedure, her mom was like in the room. Her mom was praying and like, oh doctor, oh you're taking my child for one surgery and all that. I said, mommy, just easy. So that is one client to see. Then we see young girls with acne that want to look good, or just people that just want to look good. So we do facial, we do everything. Then we see women, middle-aged women that probably have not taken care of themselves so well, and they're at this point that, oh, my children are big and I just want to now start taking care of myself. They come in. There were still women that have had a rough time with the bad cosmetic products. They'll say vision cream has slapped them. This is those kind of women too, and gradually we help them get back to their good skin. The challenge I have with those kind of women is that, oh, they'll say, doctor, I don't want to go dark. And I'm like, a healthy skin is first before,
Yeah, so it's like you have to break things down and then build it again.
Yes. So that's it. There will see men too.
Okay.
We see men, yes, that maybe shaving bumps or have outgrowth. Those are basically what we see of men. Or sometimes you see 1 or 2 men. Men feel like skincare is a woman issue. Let's make the money. But we see 1 or 2 men that actually want to like take good care of themselves and like, oh, come in and say, okay, I want to look younger. I want to look 5 years younger. I want to look 3 years younger. What can you do for me? So for those kind of men, we have multiple treatments for them. Yeah, okay. So we see men too. And so our clients would range from little children to old men and women. Right. And when you get to the surgical unit, we see people coming for facelift, we see, these kind of things. So there's no age to the kind of clients that we see.
That you see. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. So tell us, what's a typical day like?
What do you say?
A typical day at Granville. What's a typical day like?
Okay, so most appointments are booked. Okay, so most of the clients I would see in a particular day are pre-booked patients. And you come in, it's usually very busy. Okay, so from 9 to 5, you're basically busy doing consults, laser treatments, facial, chemical peels. So in all, it's consultations, laser treatments, chemical peels. Basically, those are the things that kind of take my time. Just one, sometimes again, we have the really deep, intense treatments. Then sometimes again, we just have people coming at the end of the day, like say 5 p.m. and say, doctor, please, I want to have my infusions, my IV antioxidant infusions, and they come in for that. So that's basically how it is. It's always a busy day. So appointments have to be pre-booked.
I see. Good.
And the fun day too. It's a fun day. So it's not a day that afterwards I feel exhausted. No, I feel fulfilled because in aesthetic medicine, once you give in, you see the result. So you do this for someone, it's rewarding.
I was just about to ask that. How is the work-life balance? So if you're busy during the day, do you leave early? Do you leave on time to go home? Or sometimes you have to work overtime and things like that?
Okay, so as an aesthetic doctor, is a great work-life balance because first your clients are pre-booked, and so the treatment plan, once you come in, your treatment plan is already set for them. So you see them is going. There's no, I don't feel exhausted. I spent years in general practice, and what was weighing me down in general practice was the exhaustion. But now I don't feel exhausted. I feel motivated. I feel excited at the end. Once work is over. Okay. Yeah, even at the weekends, I'm thinking of my clients and I'm like, okay, this person, I'm gonna do this for this person. This person, I'm gonna do this for this person. We're here. Let's get happy here. That's the way I think, and it's so exciting.
That's good. I love it when someone gets excited about their job because then it doesn't seem like work. So it's fun work.
Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Perfect.
And the good thing is that I don't work calls, so I'm happy about that. So I don't have to work calls. I have time for my kids.
Nice.
Yeah.
So in this COVID season with the pandemic and everything, how have you been able to, work with your clients and things? I'm assuming that you're back to work now.
Yes, I am.
Right.
Yes, I am. So within the COVID season, it's been tough because in aesthetic medicine, you see people that like a bit insecure about themselves. So they need you to smile at them, reach out to them with facial expression. So it's actually tough dealing with people like that. My first few consults, I felt like crying, because I was losing that touch with, you have to wear your mask and you're having your procedures, you have to really cover up. So make the client feel comfortable. But then you lose that a bit of social interaction with them. So it was a bit tough. But I tried to learn to keep the smile on my eyes. So even though I'm wearing my mask, I try to keep the smile on my eyes so that you know that I'm trying to reach out to you. You know that, we're in this together. And it's work because everybody understands that it's new normal. We try to still interact with eye contact and, accept it for what it is, knowing that it's a person face.
Right. So how do you retain your customers? What keeps them coming back to Granville?
Exceptional customer care. I'm a doctor, but I'm keen on making the client very happy. I talk to my team every day and I say, okay, yes, well, we are in it. This is what it is. And when a customer comes in, you need to make them happy. You need to smile. You need to, make them understand that whatever they're coming in with, you guys are in it together. You're here to give them a solution to their problem. And that has, showed me over the months, and even within this COVID time, we're able to, keep above water, keep the account
flying.
Good. Yes, yes, because you have to keep the clients really happy.
Right. Okay. Apart from being on the AM business directory and we're doing this to promote the business, what other ways do you promote your businesses? How do you get your customers to see you and know where you are?
Okay. Well, apart from this, my company has a very active social media presence.
Okay.
So
Right.
yes, we make content for social media. That's Granville Medical and Laser. The skincare unit creates content for the Instagram page or the website. That's how we get to make our clients know us. We have 107,000 followers on Instagram, so that's quite a large followership. Then we
Nice.
liaise with PARs. We liaise with PARs to give us referrals to our unit. So we're not taking the business. They have their own, jurisdiction. We as doctors, we have our own offerings to them. And
Right.
we liaise with, hotels and other organizations, picking up flyers there. Yeah,
Right.
get our clients to us. That's basically how we get our clients to us.
Okay. So what
Then we
advice?
also have,
Go
sorry,
ahead.
we also have our ads on Google too.
Okay, perfect. Nice.
Yes.
So what advice would you give to women and men that are, feeling a bit insecure about their skin or whatever it is, and they're not sure if you're the right place to visit?
Okay. The advice I'll give to them is seek help with someone that's a professional. So when you come
Mhm.
into Granville, you're being offered professional service,
Right.
you're being offered experience, and you're being offered trustworthy, proven devices. We have one of the best lasers available in Nigeria. We have Paloma Icon. Yeah, it's one of the best lasers available in the world. So you're coming to a place where there are professionals, there's experience, and there's, top-notch devices. That's what you're coming into. So you can just relax and let your doctor do the
Relax
work.
and be taken care of.
Yeah, yeah,
Super,
yeah.
fantastic. Makes me want to come because it sounds so relaxing, and especially for the fact that it's non-invasive. So I'm gonna ask you this question. Um, you've been in this business for a while. What has been your
Yeah.
greatest inspiration?
My greatest inspiration in the business, in the aesthetic business, I think is client outcome. Okay, so when you see your client happy, sometimes the client comes in with car and they feel that, oh no, there's nothing to be done about this. But you're able to give them results and they're so happy. Or you come in, someone is like, those really women that have had the slap of the bleaching cream and
Mhm.
they're like, oh, see all my face and what, and you're able to, renew their face again, get them back to their old face. It's really rewarding. Like I said, the most rewarding thing is the outcome. You
Yeah,
put in something, you put in the energy, and you get rewards, and your client is happy. And that's for me. That's all I want to see.
right. Clients being happy.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you would like us to know
I would like you to know,
yeah,
and
about
like an
Granville, about yourself?
no, about myself. No, okay. So on the other about myself, basically nothing much to know. I'm a doctor. I'm experienced. I know what I do, and I think that safety for us as a doctor and as Grandville, it's
Mhm.
first. So when you come into, because sometimes with aesthetic medicine, you see some practitioners being overzealous, trying to, give so much in the bid to give so much, they lose the safety part of it. So everything we do for you at Grandville, we have safety at the back of our mind, making sure
Mhm.
that every procedure you have is safe from from is it lasers, is it excisions, is it chemicals? I look at your skin type and make sure that, oh, I'm giving you a skin type that it's a product range that suits your skin type. So I think that's another thing that sells for us, and that's another thing that I would like to push out there to people know.
Right. Are you using any of your services?
Oh yes, I do use my services. So
Okay.
I have my because I have a normal skin, my skincare routine is not as intense. But I try to have my facial every month to, just mild exfoliation to keep your skin healthy.
And your
Then,
skin does look
ev-
beautiful.
Thank you, thank you. But I don't do as much work as I put for other people, because when you have a normal team, you can get away with a lot of
A
things.
lot of things.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. Then
Right.
once a year, I have a laser tightening. So that's basically what I do for myself.
Right. Okay, so what do you do for personal development?
Personal development. When it comes to personal development, I look at myself as three persons. I look at myself as a business person, I look at myself as a doctor, and I look at myself as a mom. So every year, I try to meet up this part of myself.
Yeah.
So I go for trainings as a doctor, which is actually what is required of me to keep up my license, my
Mhm.
medical license. I take up courses in business to keep my knowledge when it comes to like customer service, when it comes to managing people. I take up
Mm.
courses there. And as a mom too, I try to, reach out, join groups like the Exquisite magazine. I follow you. I read up
Nice,
what you write.
nice.
Reach out, network with other women to learn from
Perfect.
them, because it's not
Perfect.
just about being an island of your own. You might know some things, but you have a lot to learn from other people. I remember when I met you, I didn't know that this way. But I just knew that, this lady that a lot of people are around, there has to be something about her. And I said, I was going to reach out. I was going to reach out to you. And I think that for me, that's been a good inspiration. I've learned a lot from you, the experiences. Sometimes I watch I watch the videos and stuff to put on
Nice.
Instagram,
Thank
and it's
you.
quite educating. Yeah, so networking with other women
Yeah.
and taking courses in business, that's one part of me. Taking courses in medicine is one part. Then, taking
Okay.
courses from being a mom and as a Christian too. So when you talk
Yeah.
about being a mom, being a wife, you learn from religious people too. So that's
Right.
basically how I kind of blend myself together.
Okay. Well done. Well done. And it looks like you're doing a great job too. So well done, woman in business.
Well,
At least you're trying your best.
oh yes, where I
Exactly.
am. We're trying our
Inspiring.
best.
Right. So let's go to the fun stuff. Now we've talked about the business, we've talked about the
Okay,
needs of your clients. Let's go to
okay.
the fun
I
stuff.
like the fun side. I like the fun part too.
Yeah. So quickly, what's your favorite food? You had to think.
Yes, the truth is, I don't have any favorite food. I'm
Really?
sorry. Yes, I eat. I mean, there's no food that I'll see that, oh, this one is the best. If I see it, I must eat it. I eat when I'm hungry. So I could eat eba today. Tomorrow is rice. Tomorrow is yam. Even sometimes I'm craving beans. So that's just the way I am. I don't have
Wow.
any like
Ah,
spot on food. But I think that
interesting.
if I have to go to a restaurant, I'll probably take like fried rice, like
Okay.
well garnished rice.
Okay.
That's basically what I would fancy.
I see. Okay, so skirts or trousers?
Trousers,
Trousers. Makeup or no makeup?
no makeup.
Lipsticks or lip glosses?
Lipstick. I love my red lipstick. Sorry,
Yay, me
sorry,
too.
sorry.
High heels or flat shoes?
High heels.
Nice, 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 nice.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Ashwabi or just wear your own style?
Just get my own style.
Your
Sorry.
own style.
Sorry about that.
I see. Wigs or weave on?
We want as a single lady. Wigs as a married woman. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Would you do a bikini or a one piece swimwear?
A one piece, sorry. A one piece. One piece.
Right, okay. So tell us one fun thing about you that people will be shocked to know.
Okay, because I'm laughing here. A lot of people think I'm a serious doctor because I wear glasses. But my friends know that I'm so silly. And
Really?
to my friends, like, no, this one is very unserious. Just leave her out of it. But to other people, like, maybe people that just met me, they'll feel like, this one is a serious doctor. Like that's so when that person sees the other part of me, they're like, no, I thought this one was the serious one,
Are
but
you serious?
up it.
Oh wow. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you so much, Veronica, for your time. We've learned so much from what you've said. I, realize, and from what you've, from the way you're talking, it really does show that your client satisfaction is the biggest thing for you, because you had a big smile on your face talking about the results they get and you thinking of extra help you can give to them. So I believe in terms of your customer service, you do go beyond, above and beyond for your clients, so they feel comfortable,
Yes, we do.
confident, and they're happy. Thank you very much for your time.
Yes.
I also note that you serve men and women. So women, if your men have bumps on their heads or their face, their head or their faces, don't be shy to take them to Grandville Medicals and Laser. And she is somebody that doesn't have a favorite food.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. This has been fun. If there are any last words you would like our followers to know about Granville Medical, please let us know. Otherwise, people, their details will always come up on the Eloy, on the Exquisite magazine page. Eloy at one state of mind. It will always come up on the Exquisite magazine page, and they're also on our directory listing. So when you go to www.exquisitemag.com/business directory, you will see Grandville Medicals under aesthetics. So are there any last words you would like to share with our followers?
The last one is, we'll love to see you at Grandville Medical and Laser to take care of all you need.
Yes.
See you soon.
Fantastic. And I'm sure that they would love to come as well. So don't be shy, ladies and gentlemen. Visit Grandville Medical. They're in Ikota. You are in Ikota, aren't you?
Yeah, we have 2 offices. So we have at Surulere, and we have at the Eleganza Plaza, that's opposite
VGC. Okay, so Surulere and VGC, mainland and the island. You can't go wrong with that.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You can't go wrong with that.
And we look forward
Thank you very much for your time.
Bye-bye. So everybody, this has been Behind the Business with Tewa Onasanya. And as I said earlier, I'm the founder and editor-in-chief of Exquisite Magazine. Stay with us for more behind the scenes, for more behind the business with different business owners and representatives of businesses. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Bye.
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 Bye.